Welcome to my channel, and this channel was created to empower you with the skills about the basics of managing money. We've covered quite a few topics in regards to managing your money. Today we're going to look at savings. I know we've talked about savings before, but we're going to look at what can you do with your savings. My name is Jane N. Hughes, and I am the author and publisher of The Basics of Managing Money. Keep it simple to build savings.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money. Money, and money, making crap for money.
Savings is part of our lives, and some people do struggle to save money because they find that they do not have a little bit to save or put aside for future. However, when we compile all this money and we put it together, then it builds up to a little bit of more money. Is it important to put your money in the bank and just leave it like that? My theory is no, because the bank takes your money, which you have kept there as savings, and they use that money to reinvest, and they make their money that way. They use that money to also lend it out to other people, and that's how the banks makes their money. But what are you getting yourself in return? Having some savings is such a beautiful thing, because you know that you have some money which is stuck somewhere, and in case your job finishes, then you have something which can keep you going until you get another job. However, having that money sitting out there is not good enough, because it is not making any money for you. You're just putting it to top it up, but it is not returning any money. When you visit your bank, they normally ask you, what type of account do you want to open? Could it be current, or it could be savings? A current account is good for business people because money come in and money go out. However, it might also come with some charges from the bank. So when you open a current account and you're not in business, you might be losing some money because you'll be going to incur some charges. So it is not good for savings. You have the savings account, and this is where most of the people opens their account. But they open their account and then they just leave the money there, and they never bother to look at what happens with that account. Have a look with your bank to see whether they charge you a monthly fee for you to open that account. Again, that money you've put there can make money for you, but it cannot make money for you sitting on a savings account. The bank might give you just a token of interest, just a little bit of money to show that the money is making some money for you. And in this case, you can have a look at a different type of an account, such as fixed account. What does fixed mean? It just means that you cannot remove your money for a certain period of time. So you go to the bank and ask them that you want to open a fixed account, give you an option as to whether you want to keep your money for 3 months or 6 months. But during these 3 or 6 months, you are not able to remove your money. Your money will be in the account, but then you have an agreement with your bank that they're going to give you probably maybe 5%, so that after those 3 months, the money will have matured and you're going to get your interest that way. Some people might even decide to lock their money up to 1 year if they do not have the use of that money. When you put your money into a fixed account, the bank might give you 5 or 10%, but this 5 or 10% is per annum, which means it's for the whole year, 12 months. So when you put your money in the account for 3 months, you have to divide the percentage you've been given, divide by 12 months, and then you can get how much money you're earning every month. It might be $50, $100, maybe not much, depending with how much money you've put in that fixed account. However, little bit of money here and there, it's better than money not making you anything. Then you have to pay the government tax. So once that money matures, you have to pay the tax, and then the rest will be your money. What do you want to do with that money which is produced from having come from your interest? When you have stayed in the account for 6 months and you have made some money out of it, what do you do with that money which has been invested or which you have gained from your fixed account? You take that money and reinvest it back to the account. And this will ensure that your portfolio starts growing slowly. And remember, little things start and then you achieve big things. This is called compound interest. You get the interest and then you reinvest it back. Some people do not need that money because they have made their minds that they want to put that money away for some time. And that's okay, because that's how their interest or their portfolio is going to get a bit bigger. And that is the basics of managing money. Please like, follow and subscribe. Remember, this channel is for the basics of managing money for a common person like myself and you. See you in my next video.